Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another WWE 2k16 BVW episode in this Indie Universe mode. Episode, I think, 3 or 4. One of those. And yes, if you're wondering why there's a chat screen, it's because I just got done with a FIFA episode like 10 minutes ago, and so I'm going back to back. And this episode, by the way, will be for the week coming up, because I will not have time until Wednesday. By Wednesday, I'll be doing a UFC episode. So just something to look forward to there, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that being said, on BVW tonight, we've got our number one contendership week. But before we get to the contendership matches, we've got champions in a six-man tag match. The BVW Tag Team Champions go along with the BVW YouTube Champion. Will take on Magnus, EC3, and Mike Bennett in a six-man tag match. Then, the Knockouts Champion, the BVW Women's Champion, Tarantro, will take on Shelby Dance in her warm-up match. And then, the BVW Welterweight Champion, Eric Young, will be in a handicap match taking on Rob Van Dam and Tigre Uno. Then it'll be for the BVW Women's Championship number one contendership match at the pay-per-view BVW Fully Loaded, which will feature which in this match will be again versus Velvet Sky, ODB, and Kaylee Ray. That's the triple threat match. I chopped that up pretty badly. Then it'll be a tag team number one contendership match between Shaw Simmons and Grado, the Pinky Party, taking on The Prestige and Bill Vink and Joe Hendry. Then it'll be a Fatal 4 number one contendership match for the BVW YouTube Championship, as Apollo Crews will face Rockstar Spud, Ricochet, and Chris Renfro. Then it'll be a Fatal 4 match to crown the number one contender to take on Eric Young, which it'll be Lewis Gervin, Jack Jester, Austin Aries, and Jim Havoc in a Fatal 4 match in the main event. So that being said, let's kick it off with a six-man tag match. The BVW Tag Team Champions, the Bucky Boys, and the BVW YouTube Champion, Scott Steiner, will take on Magnus, EC3, and the Miracle, Mike Bennett, right here tonight. Should be a great one, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. I'm going to check out my stream status here, because sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. But yeah, and hopefully you guys are having a great one, you know? Alright, folks, the next live stream we will be having will be Wednesday. That'll be UFC. So just something to look forward to there, ladies and gentlemen. As we wait for this to load. I really don't know what it is with this. It just takes super long for some weird reason. Like, really, it's just crazy. And it's like they took the entrances off and everything. It just takes an extremely long time. Do. It's funny because the entrances are off. That's the crazy part. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. I just highly love this freaking thing, you know? Wowzers, I'm so done. Alright, nonetheless, we'll be Scott Steiner and the tag team will be the tag team champions and the YouTube champion here. Scott Steiner got the Magnus with a snap suplex. Magnus out with the counter there with a shot right to the skull. Pick up Steiner with a body slam. What's Magnus got planned here? For the BVW YouTube champion. Oh, it's just going to disrespect him, stomping around the face of Scott Steiner. Oh, man. Steiner launching Magnus right into the turnbuckle there. An elbow from Magnus, then an elbow from Steiner out of the right hands. To the genetic freak who will try to wreck Scott Steiner. I mean, to try to wreck Magnus, and Magnus moved the hell out the way in the nick of time there. You're going into the genetic freak. Good old Magnus. You don't know what you're going against, man. Oh! Magnus really taking it to Magnus getting it taken to from Scott Steiner. Then wait a minute, Magnus back breaking to Steiner. Oh! Steiner trying to get back to his feet. He sees EC3 and a big boot to EC3. Not wasting any time. Send out the right hand to the ass-kicking machine. Send out the snap suplex to Ethan Carter III. That's going to leave a mark. You see that with a counter to Steiner. And a drop kick from Steiner. Steiner trying to go mid-rope. He kicks EC3, then, oh, the mid-rope neck breaker. And now Steiner going for the pin. EC3, one. And only one in EC3. Stand out, pick up EC3, rush with the choke slam. Goodness gracious. Wait a minute, starting to attention to Mike Bennett here. I think said something that allowed EC3 to capitalize with a drop toe hold. EC3 now with the knee right to the back of Scott Steiner. EC3 picking up Steiner. Steiner though countering EC3 into the neck breaker. Stop around the head to the cranium, my goodness. Now Steiner punching in the skull of the ass-kicking machine. EC3, oh, Steiner with the face plant. Steiner tags in Stevie Boy now. On a very downed and vulnerable EC3 he's trying to crawl to his corner, but I don't think he realizes who's going against right now. EC3 fighting back on Stevie Boy, picks up Stevie Boy. Wait a minute, Stevie Boy with the counter into the reverse DDT. The way you win this match, folks, is you pin one of the opponents. It's not an elimination match, it's a regular 6-man tag. Oh man, one hell of a crazy modified version of a bicycle kick there. And then to the enziguri from Stevie Boy to Mike Bennett, who easily just tagged in, by the way. See, trying to go for that super kick, I think. And Bennett had a counter for it. And now Mike Bennett, though, picking up Stevie Boy like it's something, dropping him around the neck. My goodness, in a modified version of the Brain Buster. Stevie Boy may be in some trouble right now, ladies and gentlemen. Mike Bennett gonna drop Stevie Boy on the neck. Oh man! Mike Bennett punching in the skull of Stevie Boy. Bennett stomping on the face. Oh goodness! Bennett picking up Stevie Boy. Stevie with the shove off from Bennett. He's got him up here with the Hurricane running to Mike Bennett. Going for the elbow right to the heart. He's got him up. He's got him up for the brain buster. No, the corkscrew drop instead. The corkscrew drop to Mike Bennett from Steve Boy. Now he tags in Davey Blaze. Bennett, who looks to be trying to get to his own corner. Here, I think he realizes now he's going to be dealing with Davey Blaze. Now the snap suplex to Bennett. Bennett's going to fight back on Davey Blaze here. Blaze the counter, that arm drag counter. Blaze picking him up and going to drop him. And he'll have a driver. Man, that's brutal. Bennett, the counter to Davey Blaze. Blaze getting back up to his feet. Bennett tagging in Magnus. One of a spear. The spear from Davey Blaze to Magnus. Is it over? 1, 2, 3. No, Magnus kicks out of it. Drop kick from David Blaze. Blaze had his eyes on Mike Bennett. Magnus gonna capture the knee right to the back of the head. Blaze gonna send Magnus up and over. Oh! Atomic drop from Davey Blaze to Magnus, who is not in a great shape right now. Wait a minute, Davey Blaze. Davey Blaze, oh, the cutter. Davey Blaze looking for that spiral hawk. Spiral hawk. Spiral hawk. To Magnus from Davey Blaze. Oh, wait a minute. Stevie Boy's in. Magnus. I don't think realized that Stevie Boy's in. Super kick. No, it's countered. Magnus countered the super kick. Think it's hit the Enziguri. Magnus in the nick of time countered that super kick. Now another Hurricane Rana from Stevie Boy. Stevie Boy going mid rope right now and has got him. Oh man. The moonsault to Magnus. Magnus now with the shoulder tackle countered. And Stevie Boy, Magnus picked up Stevie Boy. Magnus has got him up. Oh, and rush Stevie Boy right there. Magnus going for the pin. Stevie Boy instantly kicking out. Stevie Boy turning around on Magnus. Magnus going for the body slam. Magnus tagging in the Miracle Mike Bennett. And Stevie Boy rucks Mike Bennett here. Stevie Boy, Mike Bennett, I don't think really like each other at this point. Bennett tried to go for that signature maneuver of his. Bennett tried to go for the signature maneuver. Stevie Boy had a counter. Stevie Boy about to put up into the corkscrew jump to Mike Bennett. Wow. Stevie Boy trying to hit someone with that mighty super kick this man has in plan. Super kick from Stevie Boy to Mike Bennett. It's got to be over. 1, 2, but EC3 breaks it up. Bennett and Stevie Boy, man, oh man. Mike Bennett placing Stevie Boy on the top turnbuckle. Stevie Boy may be in a world of trouble right now. What the hell does Mike Bennett have planned for Stevie Boy? Bennett on the top rope of the turnbuckle, top turnbuckle. Bennett, Stevie Boy's back's about to smack off the mat, my goodness. Mike Bennett going for the pin. Stevie Boy instantly kicking out of this. Mike Bennett wrenching on the neck of Stevie Boy. Oh man. Stevie Boy realizing he's going to tag in the big muscle, and Scott Steiner and EC3 realizing who he's going against right now. Against Scott Steiner, baby. Big Papa Pump and the running Bulldog. Now, wait a minute. Scott Steiner picked up EC3. This is EC3's about to be in trouble. Wait a minute. EC3 tapped. What? Oh, wait. What's happening right there? I thought the referee was distracted by Mike Bennett. Scott Steiner put on his finishing maneuver to EC3. I guess Mike Bennett didn't do a great job in distracting the referee because the referee gave the submission. Scott Steiner just made EC3 tap out. The Genetic Freak, the BVW YouTube champion, and the BVW Tag Team champions, the Bucky Boys, are your winners. Congrats to Davey Boyd. Congrats to the Bucky Boys and Scott Steiner. I won the match. I know it's the next match tonight, folks. A great 6-man tag match to kick off the action here tonight at BVW. And again, hopefully you've enjoyed the action so far, ladies and gentlemen, as the next match I got for you is the BVW Women's Champion in action, as she will be Terrence Rowe will be taking on Shelby Danes here tonight at BVW, the company that struggles to put on a show. As we wait for this to load, ladies and gentlemen. It's Saturday, which means college football day, so very pumped up for that. Very pumped up for a lot of things today. And here we go. The hot mess Terrence Rowe, everybody. The right hands. Shelby Danes followed by that Hurricane Rana. Terrence Rowe talking some smack. Terrence Rowe, oh, what's going for? Cross body at some point, or flying form at that. Shelby Danes counting Terrence Rowe, but mini up and over. Going for the power slam, not gonna happen. Rowe with the count of her own. Terrence Rowe, top rope, elbow right to the heart, going for the pin on Danes. Here we go. 1, and a kick out at 1. These two women, the BVW Women's Champion, have something to prove tonight against Shelby Danes right before the pay-per-view, which will be next week, by the way. I mean, yeah, next week on Saturday. At BVW's fully loaded. Now Terrence Rowe, the drop kick right to the back of Shelby Danes. Snapmare followed by the boot drop, double drop kick right to the face there, a drop kick right to the face. Rowe stomping away on Shelby Danes. Take over for a discus shot, not going to work there. Goodness gracious. Uh-oh. Shelby Danes got Terrence Rowe in the submission maneuver here. She lets it go. The crossbody filled by Terrence Rowe. And now we're now up a driver. Now Shelby Danes trying to destroy the arm of the BVW Women's Champion. And a mighty discus forearm shot that just wrecked Terrence Rowe. Now wait a minute, Shelby Danes looks to be trying to focus on tapping out the BVW Women's Champion here. And Terrence Rowe just fighting to get back up to her feet now. A mighty clothesline from Terrell. That drop kick from Terrell is now kind of hype up the crowd here in her favor. It seems to be on fire at the moment. And Shelby Danes, that jaw-breaking maneuver there. Terrence Rowe countering Shelby Danes to the submission maneuver. The hot mess is on fire right now tonight. She's going for the twisted neck breaker. Oh! And she's going for the pin on Shelby Danes. That's enough. 1, 2, but Shelby Danes kicks out. And Terrence Rowe can't believe it. Have a trip there from Terrence Rowe to Shelby Danes. A minute, Shelby Danes countering Terrence Rowe there. Shelby Danes picked up for the T-bone, my goodness. And now Shelby Danes As Terrell quite groggy here. Shelby Danes launching Terrell towards the ropes. Oh no. Shelby Danes gonna fight back in the match here. She's working Terrell. These multiple clotheslines fall by the sidewalk slam to the BVW Women's Champion. Shelby Danes trying to go for that signature maneuver. Terrell to counter with the neck breaker. And the cutter to Shelby Danes from Terrell to win the match. 1, 2, not so fast. As Shelby Danes had a counter there. Shelby Danes counting, Terrell got that mini up and over. Shelby Danes starts the next maneuver to Terrell. Now, once again, Shelby Danes going right back to the good old reliable in these submissions. And with the roll up on the champion. 1. Oh, wait a minute. 10. The BVW champion trying to roll up Shelby Danes. 2. Uh-oh, wait a minute. And now Shelby Danes going back into the roll up here. And Terrell kicks out. That was close. Terrell, the starts next maneuver, counter. And she's going for the pin on Shelby Danes. There's maneuver here. 1, 2, and Shelby Danes kicks out again. And the crossbody from Terrell to Shelby Danes. Now Terrell looking to go top rope here. Top rope on Shelby Danes with a fisting. Terrell trying to go for it one more time, looks like, and the crowd encouraging the BVW Women's Champion to do it. The elbow right there to Shelby Danes. She's going for the pin from off the top rope. Here we go. 1, 2. Is it over? No. Danes kicks out again. Terrell going for the pin again. 1, 2. Danes kicks out again. The BVW Women's Champion is stunned. What the hell is she going to do to put away Shelby Danes? Shelby Danes coming up instantly here. Gonna drop one of a neck breaker to the BVW Women's Champion. My goodness. And now Shelby Danes looking to put away the BVW Women's Champion. Can she do it? Whatever she had planned, Terrell to counter for. Terrell had the counter for her, she had planned, and now the running bulldog to Shelby Danes. What's up, Diesel? How's it going, bro? Now Shelby Danes with a jaw-breaking counter there to Terrell. And one hell of a counter from the BVW Women's Champion. They're off. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I thought she had it. I thought Terrell had the match right there. I thought she was going to win the match via roll up, and now the snap suplex to Shelby Danes. Right now, Danes with the uppercut to Terrell, who goes for the drop kick instead. I already am Diesel. I know Terrell has been on fire here tonight. She's waiting for her opportunity, waiting for Shelby Danes to get right back up. You know, it's what she did. Now the twisted neck breaker to Shelby Danes. Diesel, no offense, but can you like stop promoting yourself on my channel? Thank you. And now the cutter. Wait a minute, no, she countered the cutter. She countered the cutter. Now she's got it here. 1. And Terrell barely kicking out of that one. Now, oh, drop her on the neck. Now what is the plan here? Shelby Danes trying to put away Terrell. Terrell had the counter. Throw out the counter, then the freaking face bulldog. Oh man. Terrell's given this match everything. Shelby Dames doing a great warm up for the BVW Women's Champion now. Twisted neck breaker. Terrell can get back up to her feet. She's going for a cutter. The cutter, we're about to see it again. The cutter to Shelby Dames. Gotta be over. Terrell's gotta have the match won. 1, 2. She kicked out. Holy hell. Shelby Dames kicked out and Terrence Terrell can't believe it. And now she got up on the roll up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And Terrence Terrell wins the match up in the roll up. My goodness, Shelby Dames. That's one hell of a performance here tonight. She may not win the match, but one hell of an impressive showcase from Shelby Dames here tonight. Congrats to the BVW Women's Champion. Terrence will win the match tonight as we know it's the next match of the night, folks. Which we will see the BVW Worldwide Champion in his warm-up match, going in a handicap match, actually going against Rob Van Dam and Tigre Uno. As that match is next. Can the World Class Maniacs survive this handicap match? As we wait for this to load. And hopefully you guys have had a fantastic one. Definitely add Diesel, bro, definitely. This intense handicap match. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the FIFA episode. Again, the next live stream we'll have after this show we're doing right now will be Wednesday, which will be UFC. As you guys know, this is the episode for next week coming up. So just something to look forward to there. Let's see. If you guys missed the Fall 4 episode, we finished the game pretty much. We didn't finish the game completely, but we finished the main storyline. So that is something you definitely might want to look at. So yeah. Erica going straight to war with Rob Van Dam here. Van Dam and Eric Young start the chop war. The chop fest. He tried to go for the Hurricane Run, but Eric Young turns into a pile driver. Not pile driver, power bomb. Van Dam stomping away, trying to pile away at Rob Van Dam. Wait a minute. Van Dam had the counter to Eric Young. Eric Young going to war on both of these men here so far tonight. A drop kick on Eric Young, talking some smack to Tigre Uno. Another drop kick. And Eric Young still talking some crap here. But Tigre Uno at the counter though. And Uno really taking it to Eric Young, so to get back up to his feet using the ropes here. Uno with the counter there to EY. EY getting back up in time for Rob Van Dam. Catch with a running DDT. And then the big boot to Tigre Uno from Eric Young. Alright, now match is in EY's favor at the moment. He's wrecking these two men. Rob Van Dam lost last week to Trevor Lee. A loss here would really hurt him. Oh, the Surge Nixon counter there. Van Dam. Boom. The drop kick there again. EY doing whatever he can to survive. That's the way of Eric Young. It's always been like that. EY picking up Van Dam. Squatting with Rob Van Dam. Yeah, drop him right on the neck. Oh man, I mean on the back. Whoops. Then Eric Young just gonna completely disrespect Rob Van Dam. Somewhere in the face. Oh. And now with the insults as well. From the world-class maniac. Van Dam catching Eric Young right there, and now turn that pile driver around. They call the rope break. You know, Eric Young can't be happy about that. He hates people count his pile driver. Tigre Uno is now in. And he calls a running neck breaker right there. The world-class maniac gonna go top rope. Double axe handle hits it. He big boots off Rob Van Dam. Then Tigre Uno countering Eric Young. Wait a minute, Eric Young looking to be counting Tigre Uno with one of a mighty clothesline. My goodness. Now punching in the face, Tigre Uno is the world-class maniac. Eric Young's doing everything he can to beat up these two men. Can you blame him? Not really. Young's still just beating the hell. And Eric Young, I think, has officially lost his damn mind. And he just fell to the ground. What the hell was that, Eli? Now, wait a minute. Tigre Uno got caught. It's a pile driver. Adjustment pile arm driver to Tigre Uno. I think Eric Young just lost his mind here. And now Tigre Uno's going to be in a world of trouble with Eric Young. Pile driver. Oh, again. They don't call him the world-class maniac and the big game hunter for no reason, folks. Eric Young on fire right now. The elbow right to the heart. Tigre Uno with that arm drag counter, Eric Young. Wait a minute though, Young having the counter Uno. A mighty knee right to the face. I think Eric Young has found the weak link of this handicap. Of a mighty right hand to Uno. A chop. King's annihilating Tigre Uno at the moment. Eric Young picking up Tigre Uno, but then gets called the neck breaker. Tigre Uno trying to go for the pin on EY. EY easily kicking out of that. Wait a minute, EY turning around on Uno. Eric Young picked up Tigre Uno, dropping him around the back. EY now trying to crawl. And he gets the arm draped over Tigre Uno. Here we go. One. And then Rob Van Dam breaks it up. EY sees a violent Tigre Uno and now the adjustment powers over to Tigre Uno. Not again. No. Oh! God. My God. Eric Young dragging the lifeless carcass of Tigre Uno right now. Probably enjoying every bit of this. You know, Eric Young would just love to destroy Tigre Uno right now. Pile driver to Tigre. Oh no, and then bust him wide open. He sees Rob Van Dam, spears him off. Uno's down and out. Eric Young, the world heavyweight champion for us, could win this match. 1, 2, 3. Eric Young has won the handicap match in his warm-up for BVW's Fully Loaded. Eric Young annihilating these guys. Oh my God. Wow. On fire right now is the word I was trying to use. Well, congrats to Eric Young. Won the match. Gone to the next match tonight, which we're finally getting to the contendership part of this. Which the next match is a triple threat match between Velvet Sky, ODB, and I believe Kayla Ray. See who's gonna face Tarantino for that BVW Women's Championship. Oh no, ODB, my bad. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, Kayla Ray. And so yeah, so who will face Tarantino for the Women's Championship at BVW, the first ever pay-per-view, by the way. And the company that can barely put on shows because it's so broke. We're going to find that out right now, folks. As we wait for this to load. It shouldn't take too long because it's gotten better with their loading times, I guess. But no, so the plan definitely is to have a full-on series show with 2k16. I think it'd be a good way to do what we have to do. We will be Velvet Sky for this, why not? I love how ODB just like dismissed me completely, like, you know what, screw you, let's just work together. And they're indeed a Kaylee Ray, my goodness. Then, oh, reverse DT, Sims that Scorpion Death Drop. Velvet Sky going top rope. Elbow not gonna work from off the top rope as ODB moved out the way. And Kaylee Ray bringing a sledgehammer. Velvet Sky disarming Kaylee with that sledgehammer. Try to go off the Kaylee Ray, but then ODB turns her around. Then Kaylee with the back breaking to Velvet Sky. The elbows are there. Wait a minute. Impressive maneuver there from Velvet Sky, is on fire right now. And now she's got the sledgehammer that Kaylee Ray brought into this match. And she's taken to the outside. Not wanting it. Wait a minute, no, I think she had second thoughts. She's had second thoughts. And she just hit Kayla in the abdomen. Oh, now ODB shit with a damn sledgehammer. God. So it's got going right back to it, seeing that Kaylee Ray's about to get up. Oh my goodness. Kaylee Ray's getting annihilated with the damn sledgehammer, for God's sakes. Now, Velvet Sky's remorseless. I mean, absolutely remorseless with a damn sledgehammer. She's annihilating these with a damn sledgehammer, my goodness God. And then insulting both of these women. Savage. Absolute savage. And the backstabber to ODB. And to go for two. Kaylee to steal this victory. Alright, so I guess the stunner ain't gonna work here. It's fine.
I can tell you these defenses have been looking forward to this match for a long time.
Hey, this can't use the sledgehammer. Whoops, what's going on here? Oh, I did, never mind. ODB, neckbreaker. Oh, to Velvet Sky. And then, oh, Kaylee Ray with that spin out power bomb to ODB. Oh my goodness, I had that. Now wait a minute. Kaylee Ray with the atomic drop to Velvet Sky. And now ODB and Kaylee are going to go having their own war. One hell of an athletic counter there from ODB. And now, oh, headbutting her in the head, back of the head, and launching her across the ring. ODB tried to go for Velvet Sky. Velvet Sky hightailing it out of there, saying she's all yours. The women's stunner to Kaylee Ray finally connects. And now Velvet Sky looking to go top rope. ODB trying to steal this match. Velvet Sky really getting on the elbow, go from over the top to bring up the pin. And you see Velvet Sky not care about the well-being of ODB. And now Velvet Sky using that sledgehammer on Kaylee Ray now. And just brutally annihilating ODB with it, and then finally Kaylee Ray disarming Velvet Sky. And it was originally Kaylee Ray who brought in that sledgehammer. And face bust on the sledgehammer from Kaylee Ray to Velvet Sky. Now ODB with the clash and the running bulldog from Velvet Sky to ODB. A mighty clothesline there. Velvet Sky sees. You see, look at this, Velvet Sky waiting for Kaylee Ray to get up. And now Kaylee Ray eating the backstabber. Velvet Sky trying to go for the pin. One, and then ODB breaks it up. See Velvet Sky hightailing it right now.
And here she goes. Back inside.
ODB disarming Velvet Sky of that sledgehammer. Kaylee Ray and Velvet Sky going to war here of their own. T-bone suplex. Oh, Velvet Sky. Hey, wait a minute. ODB looking to put away. Velvet Sky not gonna happen as Kaylee hits that Hurricane Rana, going for the pin on ODB. Velvet Sky may be late. 1, 2, and Velvet Sky barely breaks up right in the nick of time. And the chop block. And you see ODB. ODB looking to put away. And these two women are double teaming. And that's what Velvet Sky is waiting for, that golden opportunity. She's got her. God. And now, wait a minute, Stunner to ODB. It's gotta be a referee. It's not a rope break out of 1, 2, 3, and Velvet Sky will face Tarantrell at BVW's Fully Loaded for the BVW Women's title. That's one way I had to do it. Congrats to Velvet Sky, won the match. We're going to the next match of the night. As we wait for this to load. Any day now. As for the tag team number 1 contendership, who will face the Bucky Boys at BVW's Fully Loaded? Will it be the Pinky Party, or will it be the Prestige? As we wait for this to load, ladies and gentlemen, for an intense off-the-hook episode like we've had so far here at the BVW. Should be a good one, folks, whenever it decides to load. Here we go. Finally. We will be using the Prestige on this one. You got Joe Vink over here. They kick it shit off with Shaw Samuels. Going to close them all the way over the top rope. Sees Grado. Spears him over too. There's Bill Vink annihilating Shaw Samuels at the moment. Samuels finally got tired of it. The Bill Vink going to put him right back in the corner here. Gonna wreck him here with another right hand, with a third right hand. Stomping the living hell out of Shaw Samuels, my goodness. Stomping away on Samuels here is the prestigious one, my God. Now a right hand, oh man. Shaw Samuels with that jaw-breaking counter. Picks up the prestigious one. Gets countered again. Samuels counting the prestigious one, gonna pick him up and slam him right back down to the mat. Sees Grado and clotheslines him all the way over the top rope. And Glenn clotheslines Shaw Samuels. Wait a minute, the prestigious one is now top rope here. Moonsault, my God, to Shaw Samuels on the outside. Simply put, Prestige in the right hand to Grado. Another right hand for added measure there. Drop kick. Grado potentially in trouble here with the prestigious one for a mighty clothesline. It's now a counter from the prestigious one. Time Grado to get up. And he's got Grado up for the Brain Buster. Brain Buster applied to Grado, man, oh man. And that drop kick to Grado. Bill Vink insulting, taunting it down to Grado. Or Grado, tomato, whatever the hell you want to call him. Now let's Grado pick up the prestigious one. Planting him down to the mat. A clothesline from the prestigious one. He sees Grado. Oh my God, Grado. What happened to Grado? How'd he go in between the ring? I mean, in between the ropes. I just don't understand what the hell just happened right there. Wait a minute. Shaw Samuels sold the first into the ring post. Now, wait a minute. The adjustment piles over to Shaw Samuels from the prestigious one. Oh! Shaw Samuels is struggling here. I mean, really struggling. Get anything going for himself so far. Samuels with the T-bone suplex. Oh, it's the prestigious one. Some of that counter to Shaw Samuels. Samuels going to the corner here. Shaw Samuels propping the prestigious one on the top turnbuckle. The crossbody applied from the top rope to Shaw Samuels. And then wait, look at this. Joe Hendry finally in the match. And he could just devour and decimate Shaw Samuels right now. Hell. Now another snap suplex to Samuels from Joe Hendry. Could not paying attention, gets hit with the big boot. This is Joe Hendry's decimation for the picking here. Whoever he wants to cripple, he pretty much can. Another backbreaker to Shaw Samuels. Going for the, oh, gut breaker. The gut buster, I mean. Gonna pick him up here. Looking for the flapjack to shot. Samuels. A little leg drop to Samuels connects. And my God, of an uppercut. One hell of a uppercut. He tried to go for that, for the freak of nature. He tried to go for the freak of nature. And Shaw Samuels had a counter. And right now, Joe Hendry trying to annihilate. And then the neck breaker again. And you see Joe Hendry a little bit frustrated that Shaw Samuels countered that. Can't say that I can't really blame him, but right now he's annihilating Shaw Samuels even more.
So much stake for these teams in this match. And winning this one would be absolutely huge. Well, as you can see, that's why these two teams are tearing each other apart.
And you're seeing Shaw Samuels hasn't gotten up yet, but wait a minute. Oh. Oh, wait, Joe Hendry about to wreck Shaw Samuels. Oh. Goodness gracious. Now Shaw Samuels being in a world of danger with Joe Hendry, who's about to go for the freak of nature. Freak of nature to Shaw Samuels. Goodness gracious. Henry tags in the prestigious one, who sees a superly weakened Shaw Samuels and knows he can pick the scraps of this man. And right now the prestigious will look for the F5 to Shaw Samuels. Oh man. And now the tombstone. Tombstone, middle of the ring to Shaw Samuels. Oh. He spears off Kratos. Shaw Samuels is down and out. This could be it. Here we go for a 1, 2, 3. The Prestige are the winners, and they will face the Bucky Boys. And BVW is fully loaded for the BVW Tag Team titles. Congrats to the Prestige and win the match, going to the next match of the night, which is a Fatal 4 match. See who is going to face Scott Steiner for the BVW YouTube Championship at BVW's fully loaded pay-per-view. In this Fatal 4-way match. As we wait for this to load. Any day now. As it'll be between Rockstar Spud, Ricochet, Chris Renfro, and Apollo Crews. As we wait for this to load. Oh yeah. Get my singing in there, you know. I try to be on like The Voice in the next 2 years, maybe. Any day now, 2K, because God, 2K. I swear, 2K is just so slow. Like 2K kills me with their slowness. You guys have no idea. They just can't be any faster. Ricochet going straight after Chris Renfrew. That Hurricane Rana, the knee right to the face. And Apollo Crews taking it to good old Rockstar Spud. Then Ricochet with the springboard powerbomb to the outside to Renfrew. Oh man! Then Chris Renfrew going to pick up Ricochet from behind him with the atomic drop. Meanwhile, Rocks the Spud beating up Apollo Crews and hits the famous or maybe a low for Crews. And then the boot to the face of Crews, man, knocked him out cold right there. Wait a minute, Chris Renfrew with that steel chair. Ricochet saw it happening. Ricochet saw it happening. Oh, we'll have a springboard. The maneuver, and then Ricochet just arming Chris Renfrew. The chair almost went all the way to the outside of the ring. Ricochet getting launched to the outside by Renfrew. Chris Renfrew left Ricochet all alone. Now Ricochet is just taking apart the announce table here. I don't know why. Rockstar Spud trying to confront Chris Renfrew. I mean, Ricochet about to gets hit with a jawbreaker. And now Chris Renfrew, I guess, encouraged Ricochet here to use weapons. And now he's beating the hell out of Rockstar Spud with the damn baseball bat, for God's sakes. Ricochet's annihilating Rockstar Spud with the damn baseball bat here on the outside. I think they even saw the pin going on. Oh man. God. Poor Rockstar Spud. Yeah, Ricochet with the backflip, like, come out of nowhere, like, hey guys, I can do this. Ricochet tried to go for that signature maneuver, his Spud up to counter for it. And one hell of a kick there from Ricochet. And now Renfrew with the elbows right there to the side of the skull of Crews. Now Renfrew using the steel chair on Apollo Crews, the leader of the NIK. Now Ricochet has Rockstar Spud up and hit him with a side kick to the skull there. And right now you see Ricochet annihilating Rockstar Spud. Now you got the pin inside the ring, getting kicked out at 2. Ricochet, I guess, had second thoughts about using the table, it looks like. Turning Rockstar back inside the ring, him with the elbow. Elbow right to the back of Rockstar Spud. Now Ricochet looking to go top rope on a downed Rockstar. And he's waiting for it, and he's trying to set it up perfectly here. Ricochet looking to put the match away. Oh, well, the splash. And he's going for the pin. Go for the pin on Rockstar Spud because they realize 1, 2, 3, and Ricochet. Ricochet will face Scott Steiner for the BVW YouTube Championship at the BVW's first ever pay-per-view, BVW Fully Loaded. Well, that was one hell of a match right there, ladies and gentlemen. Congrats, Ricochet won the match, going to the next match of the night, which is the main event of the evening. It's a fatal 4 match to the crown, who will be facing Eric Young for the World Heavyweight title, for his World Heavyweight title at BVW's Fully Loaded. This match is a fatal 4 matchup, folks. It'll be between Jack Jester, Louis Gervin, Austin Aries, and Jimmy Havoc. as we wait for this match to load. This is your main event of the evening. Hopefully you guys enjoy this episode. As we wait for this to load. Man, oh man. Should be a good one. Any day now, 2K. Why are you so slow? Why are you so slow? Hey! Now Jimmy Havoc, look at this, folks. Havoc not going after all snares, they're going to pick him up and drop around the back. Jester going to go after Lewis Garvin. Havoc going after Austin Aries. Havoc to go for something else. There's a reverse DDT counter there. Havoc clotheslines all stairs to the outside. Meanwhile, Lewis Garvin beating up Jack Chester here on the outside as well on the other side of the ring. Yeah, Jimmy Havoc stomping in the heart of Austin Aries. Now a headbutt to Aries, my goodness. Aries counting Havoc with a jawbreaker. I thought I had that. I really thought I had that. Headbutt. Oh, there was one headbutt. Wait a minute. Oh, he's still got all snares up here. Havoc headbutts him. It's two headbutts to Aries. 3. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, you got Lewis Garvin beating the hell and a Jack just on a counter over there. Now Jimmy Havoc with one elbow, 2 elbows, going for a 3rd elbow to Austin Aries. My goodness. He drop kicks. Austin Aries, and then Jack just sent Lewis Garvin all the way up and over there inside the ring. Austin Aries goes about to bounce off the ring post. Aries countering Jimmy Havoc. Aries countering Jimmy Havoc again with that mini up and over. Then Jimmy Havoc with a spine buster. And wait a minute, what's he going for? He sees those steel chairs. Uh-oh. Jimmy Havoc looking to put away Austin Aries quickly here. Oh, with the steel chair. Aries moved out the way. Then got whacked with one upside the head. And now Austin Aries is a bloody mess thanks to Jimmy Havoc. Spine buster again. Oh, and he spit right in the face. Such disrespect from Jimmy Havoc. Havoc going for the pounce over Austin Aries now on the outside. Don't do it. No. No. Oh. Now Jimmy Havoc turns attention to Jack Chester and he rakes the eyes of Jester. Havoc going after everybody now. Oh. Then Lewis Garvin countering Jimmy Havoc here with the snaps. German suplex. Havoc now with a devastating neckbreaker. And Havoc turning off theirs and put him right on his back. Havoc sees a downed Austin Aries here. Aries getting put right into the ring post. Oh! And a mighty drop kick there. See, Jimmy Havoc going to do everything he can to put away Austin Aries, and now Aries countering Havoc. What in the hell? Meanwhile, Jagster now annihilating Louis Gervin here on the outside. One. Now Austin Aries with the elbows to the skull of Jimmy Havoc. Aries talking some smack though. Havoc can get back to his feet. And then the tombstone. The tombstone. Here we go. 1, 2, and Louis Gervin breaks it up. Otherwise, this match might have been all over. Snapmare followed by the big boot to the face. You see Jimmy Havoc waiting for the ultimate opportunity to put away Austin Aries' pile driver. There was one. He ejected space to this match too. And Havoc rakes the eyes of Austin Aries. Send up Aries. Now a drop around the neck. Now Havoc going for the pin on Aries. Havoc realizes he's got to put Austin Aries with everything he's got. I mean, Rainmaker. Now Jimmy Havoc looking to choke out Austin Aries here, it looks like. Austin Aries going to go for another Rainmaker. I mean, Jimmy Havoc's going to go for another Rainmaker. Aries countered it. Here we go. 1, 2. Havoc had the roll up. And then Jack Justin looks for the tombstone. Tombstone to Havoc. Oh, God. Now Jimmy Havoc coming back in the match. Havoc on fire. That's a just a freaking spine buster. Jimmy Havoc might have just lost his damn marbles. Havoc sees Jester now. Jimmy Havoc with that pile driver to Jester. Oh man. Havoc sees what Louis Gervin was trying to do. I think Jimmy Havoc completely missed Louis Gervin there. Come on the turnbuckles. Louis Gervin sees the opportunity here. And then just to go in the roll up. Havoc was able to had the rope break award to him there. Just launching Havoc all the way to the outside. Just they're planning Austin Aries neck first to the ground. Havoc trying to get back to his feet. Havoc sees a vulnerable Louis Gervin. Hits the chop block. Havoc sees Rainmaker turn to Louis Gervin. Gervin out cold. Havoc going for the pin again. 1. And Jester breaks it. You know, Havoc's got to be frustrated. Every time he's had this match won, man, he's had it multiple times. Jester keeps breaking it up. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. Lewis Gervin. Gervin could put away. Austin Aries might just wreck the living hell out of Lewis Gervin with that freaking discus forearm shot. Aries going for the pin. Havoc to get back to his feet. Just now that's German suplex. Well, the DDT from Lewis Gervin to Jimmy Havoc. Man, you know what's about a bad day for Havoc? Everything just not going his way. Austin Aries now looking to go top rope. 3, 1, 2. Damn it, Jack Jester. This match should have been over, and I say should because it really should have. And then the referee properly screwing Jimmy Havoc over again. Jester dropping Havoc around the neck. And now he's going for the pin. Havoc kicks out like it's nothing. Yeah, 1, 2. He's going to walk out here facing Eric Young for the World Heavyweight Championship. Jimmy Havoc, Rainmaker. Another Rainmaker from Jimmy Havoc. You go 1, 2, just maybe too late. Jimmy Havoc has pinned Lewis Gervin. Jimmy Havoc has won the match. He will face Eric Young for the World Heavyweight title at the first ever BVW pay-per-view. BVW is fully loaded. Havoc multiple times had the match won, and finally, Havoc wins the match. But to be fair, this could have gone any, this match could have gone any way. At one point, everyone had this match won, but Jimmy Havoc was the man. Congrats on the match. We're going to the recap of the show, folks. Man, oh man. Quite the intense show we've had here so far. What an intense show we had here at BVW. Now we go to the recap of the show, and then call it a episode there. Remember, folks, next live stream will be Wednesday, which will feature UFC Fight Night and UFC Unleashed. It's to be a double show. Just something to look forward to there, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys know how slow 2K is, so it will take a while. Studio wants to take so long to load a screen. I just love 2K. So, folks, we had Scott Steiner, Stevie Boy, and Davey Blaze, the Bucky Boys, the tag team champions, and the YouTube champion. Scott Steiner take on Magnus, EC3, and Mike Bennett in a 6-man tag match. The BVW tag team champions and YouTube champions would win the matchup via pinfall. Then it was Tantrell versus Shelby Danes in her warm-up match. The BVW Women's Champion would win the matchup via pinfall. Then it was the BVW World Heavyweight Champion taking on Rob Van Dam Tigran in a handicap match. Eric Young would win the matchup via pinfall. Then it was Velvet Sky versus ODB versus Kayla Ray in a triple threat match to see who would face Taryn Terrell for the Women's Championship at BVW's Fully Loaded. Velvet Sky would win the matchup via pinfall. Then it was the number one contendership match for the BVW Tag Team titles. It was between Shaw Samuel. It was between the Pinky Party and the Prestige. The Prestige would win the matchup via pinfall. Then it was the number one contendership match for the BVW YouTube Championship. See who would face Scott Steiner for the YouTube title at Fully Loaded. It was between Rockstar Spud, Apollo Crews, Ricochet, and Chris Renfrew. Ricochet would win the matchup via pinfall. Then it was the number one contendership match for the BVW Worldwide title, as it was between Lewis Gervin, Jack Jester, Austin Aries, and Jimmy Havoc. Jimmy Havoc would win the matchup via pinfall. So with that being said, folks, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to Bill Fink off the Gamer YouTube. We'll check out next time, folks. As always, stay off the hook.